In order to cure one of my famous bouts of indigestion, I decided to have a day of eating solely carbs, which means a day of eating basically no nutrients, so my stomach can calm down. Paired with a couple of pills, I said it went pretty well. But of course, when you're eating 200 grams of carbs in a single day without any like excess vitamin C, calcium, iron, whatever, your brain is going to be a lot less sharp. I do think that I'm now less mentally apt than I usually am. And how do I know this? What is the main indicator of a mind that is plagued by brain fog? A mind that does not know how to think rationally for itself, to form an argument. The main indicator of an irrational, tired, and probably pre abused mind is criticizing other people, insulting other people for basically no reason. Because when I say that by insulting others, you're insulting yourself, this is what I mean. Because if you insult others, that is instantly a sign of weakness. When you insult others, it's probably because you feel an insecurity in yourself. And I'm not talking about insulting someone as doing it verbally. I'm talking about it as a mental process. The most important thing about bullying, the most important thing about harassment, is what happens in the mind of the aggressor because before the words that he is conceiving become articulated through language. What is the intention and why is he saying it? Because most of the times, most of the times, I don't even know, most of the time, the reason is probably a very, very deep existential void. If I criticize other people for anything I can think of, wow, he's eating ice cream. I wouldn't do that. Wow, he didn't exercise today. I would never do that. Not only do I become like 10 times more vulnerable to actually falling into those like bad habits, and I say bad with quotes because who really decides if they're bad or not? That's a whole philosophical debate. And I am probably insecure about the things that I'm insulting by insulting them mentally. By insulting them mentally, I'm just giving them power to decide what I think about myself. And why do they dictate what I think about myself? Because nobody who is secure in one of their faculties feels the need to insult another person's faculties or abilities, whatever. I call them faculties because it's a cool word I just came up with. Didn't come up with, just remembered. Whatever. If you're bad at math, you will probably find every single reason possible to insult your friends, your colleagues, your family for being bad at math. If someone screws up a simple equation, you don't even need to insult them head on, verbally, as I like to say. If you think it, if you think of the insult in your mind, that is a sign that you're insecure about the thing that you are insulting and that you see something wrong within your own self. So please, when you're actually wanting to become better, if you want to become better, I am never going to like obligate you to want to become better. You can become worse, you can stay the same, whatever your like philosophy is. There is no right philosophy. I just want to make that very clear before saying this. This. If you want to become better, if that is your life philosophy, insulting other people for their own shortcomings is not going to help you with anything. Why? Because by insulting other people, you're degrading yourself. You're degrading yourself in your own mind. It is the root, the seed of arrogance, of ego, and that destroys your progress. That destroys the evolution of the amazing creature that should have been you, that could have been you. Please, do not insult other people. Give people the benefit of the doubt. And if you find yourself insulting other people in your mind, just notice. Please just notice how it's a lack of focus, a lack of actual mental clarity. Because nobody who's on a clean diet has slept well and has exercised and has done the billion other habits that I can't even begin to count that actually make a person mentally fit. I forgot what I was going to say. Mm. Yes. When you don't do, nobody who is actually doing this is going to feel the need to insult another person for not doing the plethora of things that they themselves are doing. So please, do not insult other people. Stay focused on yourself. Give them the benefit of the doubt. And just notice how when the brain is weak, you are forced, you are obligated, it is almost an instinct to make other people feel bad in your own brain without actually verbalizing it. I'll see you later.